goal of this day is to live life as if it was my last day. So the goal is really to fill my day with joy, soul, as much as I can. And yeah, just take it from there, you know what I mean?
Hey man, how are you doing?
Good, myself.
I'm pretty good, thanks. I'll get some of your drinks.
Yeah.
I think you have like 5 or 10 grams, right? Is that it?
Mostly 10.
Mostly 10? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just get like 2, maybe 2 you like.
Yeah.
Yeah. A 5 and 10 would be amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Are you welcome, brother?
Have a good one. Enjoy your weekend.
Take care.
Hello. So I went to buy this weed drink. I tried it once with my partner. It was pretty fun. So yeah, basically where I am now with weed is like 2.5 weeks ago, I completely stopped weed. Actually vaping, because I used to vape because I got sick. And also like, I don't know, I feel like weed was really something that I was doing to relax and that made me happy and that really helped me to be more inspired. And then I started doing it to help me focus on work, because my job is creative now. So it's like, it would help me get more ideas and stuff, but it became something full work. So it didn't feel the same. You know what I mean? It's like, I would smoke and work. And, it just got a bit weird in my relationship with weed. But today, since this is my like last day on earth, I don't give a damn. This is definitely something I would do. Have a little bit of weed to relax. Yeah, guys, this morning I woke up and honestly, I wasn't feeling the best. I had like a really weird week where, last week was extremely productive to me when it comes to work. Like, I was really the best version of myself, the ideal version of yourself that you want to be. Like okay, cheers, guys. My relationship with TikTok was really good. Tastes like cherry. It's really good. Everything was good. Like, I was not spending a lot of time in front of the screens. I was productive. I was doing my job. I really saw the best version of myself, but for some reason, every time I reach that point, I self-sabotage at some point. Like, I'm just gonna ruin it all, like after 2, 3, 4 days, and then I come back into an impossible pattern to stop. I come back into a phase where I feel like it's impossible to go back to who I was before. So this is a bit what I'm going through this week, and like a lot of like self-hatred, a lot of like self-judgment and stuff. And this morning I had like a very honest journaling session with myself, being like, what's happening? Why is it that you finally got to get your perfect routine and then you literally fuck it up? And I was like, my life is lacking soul, Yes, I'm working really hard. Yes, I'm trying to reach these, goals, financial goals for myself. I'm an entrepreneur now, so I really think that way. I think about like reaching my goals, getting where I want to get and stuff. But it's like, I'm an artist. I'm a creative at first. This is what I do. I've been doing music for 20 years. I've been doing these videos for now, 5 years? It's like, this is what I do. And I feel like yesterday I was listening to my favorite podcast. And they were actually saying something so interesting, is like, as an artist, since the world doesn't support your art and doesn't like pay you for your art, should you give up on your art or should you still do it? And like the guy in the podcast was saying, you should still do it, because it doesn't necessarily serve only a financial purpose. It serves spiritual purpose. For a lot of people, creativity is a spiritual practice, and also it's just an art of like letting go and letting a lot of your emotions go. So it's like a way to express yourself and just like feel better. It's like he was saying, it's like emptying your mind in order to like take on new information. So for him, he's a musician too. Every time he's gonna write a new song, it's gonna be his way of like making space for new ideas. And I really love that idea. And I was like, yeah, I think this is exactly what's going on. I'm missing soul. I'm missing soul in my life. My life is really well structured. It's well oiled in a way that it functions really well. And my business is doing pretty well. It's really, really getting increasingly better and better. But like, I'm lacking the soul. And like, you know how it is, even though I'm passionate about making videos, since I do it every day, it's just like, I completely lack the passion. And I feel like this is exactly what happened with weed too. It was something that I was doing from time to time to go, when I would go to the park and be creative and do something without having a specific, like, clear goal in mind. Like, I didn't have like number goals at the end of the day. and it ended up becoming a tool for me to reach more, goals and like numeric goals, literally. So, anyways, just that entire reflection made me realize that I need to give myself a day off, because literally, what's the point of being your own boss if you don't give yourself a Friday off from time to time? I need to give myself. This week has been really chill. Honestly, I went hiking once yesterday. Like, I've been taking it really chill. It's because there is something lacking. So it's really trusting the feeling, trusting what's going on inside, and understanding that the solution is not to force in a stupid way like productivity and try to just like keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, like, and numb myself into this. But the solution is to understand what is that message that, myself or my soul or the universe is sending. And now my theory is that I'm lacking soul. I was really enjoying my time until I realized that my AirPods had no more battery. So I was literally vibing with both of my AirPods, just like dancing and stuff, and I heard the noise boop 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 boop, meaning that there is no more battery. It's okay. It's not gonna ruin the day, It means that I shouldn't listen to music. I should be fully present. Or it means that I should go back home to charge my AirPods. It takes 15 minutes. Also, these jeans are not the most comfortable, if I'm being quite honest. Like, I could use another pair of pants. So I'm still trying to define, are we going back home? Because generally going back home can be really dark. It can be like going back home and never going back out again, especially in days when we don't feel the best. But let's see. It's the last day. It's the last day of our life, last day on earth. So everything is possible. Sky's the limit. We can go home. We can live without music. The park is such an interesting space in the city. It's like it's a place where people come to actually be present. I noticed like everybody's always bitching about the fact that everybody spends so much time on their phone and stuff. Like, when you come to a park, especially this park, it's a really special park in Toronto. It's like everybody's really, really vibing, I'm really happy that I came here today. I feel like so much present. Also, the fact that I'm taking a bath, like a sun bath, is really helping. Yeah. I think I'm making progress in my decision. I think we will go home. I'll change my pants. I'll, charge my AirPods, and then we will walk to a place that I'm not telling you now. It's a surprise. Because what's the point otherwise? But yeah. This last day on Earth is doing pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool, even though I have one AirPod. I'm having a bit of a philosophical thought. I was just thinking about like how much most of the time we know what we want. We know what we want to do. For example, I was thinking about like the fact that I spent 20 minutes being like, should I go home? Should I not go home? If I really listen to the very first intuition I get, like if I really listen to my heart at the beginning, I already know what I want to do. But I notice that it's really my brain, it's like my ego who comes in and like it's trying to create judgment about everything. Being like, no, it's not a good idea. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe I will regret it. Maybe that would be better. Maybe I would find more happiness and joy in this experience. But intuitively, I already know what it is that I want to do. And I feel like the times when I'm doing better in life are the times when I'm more sensitive to that very first intuition, that very first voice that is very often like the truth, It's just what your heart wants. Anyways, but sometimes obviously we cannot do that when it comes to work. We have deadlines and stuff. We cannot always follow the heart. But I think at least, if there are a lot of things where we cannot listen to our intuition and our heart, let's just respect that intuition when we can choose it. You know what I mean? It's like when we can actually make it happen, let's take it seriously, you know? And today is a day literally for that. So anyways, just a little thought. Hopefully it's inspiring to you too, because it's like a haha moment for me. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, do you guys have it already?
We still have it, right? Yeah.
You know what, I will resist for now. I might come back later, you know? I'm trying to take a day off because I was trying to work, but my brain was not working. It's like I needed a break. So I'm enjoying the sun instead. What about you guys? How is it doing lately?
Tokyo is crazy. Tokyo is crazy. I would say Tokyo never sleep.
And like, do people work really hard in Tokyo, like a bit in big cities in North America? Do people like work crazy hours too, or?
I would say if you compare North America, sure.
Really?
To chill. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry
God.
to say that.
Really?
To chill.
Wow! It's incredible.
Right now, finally, like people try to work only 8 hours in Japan,
Yeah.
but they love working.
They love working, yeah.
It's kind of like your hobby is working too.
Yeah, that's your passion in life, right? I just had like a 20 minutes conversations with the barista, and while I'm talking to him, I feel like I'm increasingly getting high. You know what I mean? It's like, and then, you know, at some point I'm like, am I weird? You know, is it normal the way I'm talking? Because I feel like at the same time, you know, I'm really used to that feeling, because as I told you, I used to vape a lot a couple of weeks ago. But it's just like you feel it coming and you're just like, wow, this is happening right now. And it's just like your sense of awareness is so different. Like I noticed like I'm so much more focused on the little details. Like I feel like my brain is much slower at processing things, and it takes so much more time to like process things, but in the best way possible. So it really relaxes me a lot, you know? Anyways, I mean, I just described the feeling of being high. Sorry, guys. It's not that I think that you're dumb. I'm just trying to document my thoughts, okay? This is my job as a YouTuber. Anyways, we'll go home. If you come to Toronto, you gotta try the library coffee. Incredible. Incredible. Just got home. Guys, the way I'm getting increasingly high is really funny. It's really different, you know, when you vape with versus when you consume it like that. It's a very different effect. Honestly, it's really being so nice because like the drink increasingly like gets in your body, and like so it's a really slow growth instead of something really like I feel like when I'm vaping it's a bit more violent. Like I feel it in 10 seconds, you know what I mean? Anyways, ignore the mess in my house, please, okay? Yes, there is recycling here. We received a big box yesterday. It's not a reason for you to judge us, okay? I'm just trying to charge my AirPods over here. It's my last day on Earth, hypothetically. I really don't want to jinx it. You know, also tomorrow I have to drive 6 hours to go to Montreal. I really don't want to jinx it, you know? So please, the universe, hear me. This is a joke. This is hypothetical. I'm not dying. No. This is a concept. The universe, please don't take me too literally, okay? Thank you. Bye. Love. XOXO. Feel for some reason I can't explain. I know St. Peter won't come my never in a known-ness world. But that was when I ruled the world. I got my good pants on while I was singing. I know, I can multitask. It's really impressive. Yeah. I hope you liked the little concert, baby. Okay, this is not giving. Okay, guys, it's time to go back out. Let's go back to our regular program, which was the last day on my life, because it ended up just being me being high. Anyways, let's go. I'm ready, and now I'm not bringing a bag, I'm not bringing a coat. I'm feeling much freer. My pants are much more comfortable. You know, it's like we're ready for the next part of the adventure, which I'm really excited about, and obviously you don't know about. So I don't know whoever needs to hear that, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hey, hey, happy birthday to. It's funny how you get so paranoid when you're high, like you kind of like imagine all the things in your head. When I left my apartment, because I was belting out, obviously, I mean, we were living that moment together, so you heard me, right? I always imagined my neighbors get so pissed at me, and like when I was leaving the apartment in the hallway, I was like literally like almost running, because I was like, I don't want them to come out from their apartment. You build all these crazy scenarios in your head. Honestly, if you don't attach to them, if I know that this is fiction, it's kind of fun. Or maybe this is just an intuition that I get. And my neighbors hate me. You know, that's a possibility too, you know. Probability, darling, statistics, equals MC squared. But I'm really happy to report that this is the prettiest cafe I've been to in Toronto. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I will have make it cuter.
No, it's so good. It's really good. Good one. Bye-bye. On my last day, I don't even want to eat food, you know. I just want unlimited coffee all day. This is all I'm asking for. Honestly, it's such a vibe. Hey guys, I'm back home. That was so much fun to do some biking. Wow. I don't know if I told you, but in a really pretty cafe, I bought some coffee. Look at this art. Look at this art. I'm loving this. It's a coffee from Ethiopia. Jasmine, chamomile, notes. Let's see. These are not my favorite notes in life, but you know what? I felt like giving it a try. I really like the art, and also, I don't know if you know, but every time you buy a third wave coffee, you always have a little bubble, like little holes of hair, so you can smell. Very important, you know. For a long time, I didn't know that, and I was just choosing coffee based on designs, which is a very bad thing to do if you know anything about coffee. And then I got some classic oat milk, and this is it. Haven't been too crazy today. I didn't spend much money. Talking about money, I'm about to leave the very last step of my last day on earth, which is having food. Obviously, I'm a human being. I love food like everyone else. And I'm gonna have a pizza. If I'm being completely honest, normally I wouldn't get a frozen pizza if I was really dying tonight. But I'm broke, and truth is that I'm not dying tonight, so I still have to pay my bills in the upcoming weeks. Hopefully I stay alive to pay my bills. Yay! But I'm gonna have a frozen pizza. This one is pretty impressive, actually. We really love this one with my partner. I got it from No Frills. For anyone in Toronto, if you want to give it a try, it's a really good one. I'm gonna sell it a bit more to you, but just like look at the crust. It's not giving frozen pizza necessarily. It's really giving quality pizza. Anyways, this is the end of the Last Day on Earth saga. Let me know what you think. Yeah. And so yeah, for those who are interested in knowing what I do for a living, stay for a little bit. For other people, if you're done, bye-bye. It was fun to hang out. So yeah, for the people interested in what I do as a living, it's called UGC. So it's user-generated content. So basically, my job is to create ads for a company on social media. So let's say you probably see these ads all the time, like people being like, have you tried this product? Or I tried this and it was really amazing. And I'm trying to make really creative ones, like this example.
Here is the fall that killed Jack.
Call an ambulance! Désolé, je ne comprends pas.
If Jack had been using Promova and studied French for just 10 minutes a day, he would still be alive.
Appelez une ambulance!
Don't be like Jack, download Promova.
This is an ad that I did for one of my best customer so far. I've got the luck to work with more than 10 companies. And now I'm working with this really cool company, which is an app, a language app, and they're really trusting me with my work. So I really appreciate it. We made over 20 videos together, so it's really, really cool. It's a really cool partnership, and I can be also super creative. So anyways, for anyone who's willing to be a content creator but doesn't necessarily have a big following, I think UGC is a really, really nice way to put your foot in the door and to put your foot in the field. So yeah. Think about it, give it a try if you're interested, and that's pretty much it. If that's interesting to you, I could do like a day in the life of a UGC creator, so you could get an idea of how it looks like, what it is. I would love to give more information about it. I feel like it's a job that is not really known, but it's really, really fun, and I'm seeing a really interesting potential and strong market. So anyone who wants to try, you guys should, because you know, I've made a decent amount of money for somebody who just started, honestly, in just 3 months. So give it a try, you people, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. It was really fun to spend my last day on Earth with you, hypothetically. Let's not jinx it. Take care, bye-bye.